Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fall clean with me marathon, and it's going to have over 2 hours of cleaning motivation for you. So I'm hoping that you will put this video up on your TV or tablet, iPhone, wherever you like to watch, and clean along with me and get some things checked off of your to-do list today. Now, if you've never heard of the Clean With Me marathon, it's a great idea that my friend Amanda came up with. Her channel is This Crazy Life, and basically what I've done is put together a few of my favorite cleaning videos, the ones that you guys have been loving from the last few months, and compiled them into one video so that you don't have to stop after a video is over and click the next one. It's all together. And what I would suggest doing is pausing this video, go ahead and make your to-do list for today, all the things that you want to get accomplished, and then use this video as your timer and see how much of that stuff you can get checked off before this video ends. I know I love to do this myself, and I always feel so much more motivated when I'm racing the clock. So y'all let me know what all you get done on your to-do list today while you're watching, and I hope that you enjoy this video and that it gives you so much motivation. Now, my next cleaning video is going to be so motivating, so if you enjoy cleaning videos and you're new, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and let's go ahead and get cleaning. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me, so I hope that you are ready to get some extreme cleaning motivation. Today I'm going to be starting out in my kitchen because I actually pick up my groceries from Walmart once a week, and so on this day I happen to have picked up my groceries, so I'm going to unload, put those away, and then go ahead and clean the kitchen. Now, in my recent cleaning videos, I've been doing this or that questions, and they've been so much fun to read your answers. So what I'm going to do is put 3 this or that questions up on the screen throughout the video, and then you just pick one of the answers and write it in the comments. It's just a fun way for me to get to know you guys a little bit better and for you to get to know other people that are watching. So I thought I'd share these with you guys real quick. They gave me these as a substitution for the Skinny Cow salted caramel pretzel bar things. We've never tried these. Skinny Cow are probably better for you. Let's see. This has 170 calories per bar. I can't remember what the Skinny Cow ones are, but we're gonna try these. I thought they looked pretty good, so I said okay. And then I'm gonna try this cauliflower. So it's a cauliflower pizza. I figured I could maybe eat this one day for lunch, maybe eat half one day and half the other. Who knows? Maybe I'll eat the whole thing. But anyways, I saw someone else share this. I think it was Tiffany Beeston. She shared this in one of her videos. So I was like, oh, they have these at Walmart. I want to try it. So thought I would share that with you guys.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws.
So it was funny because we ran out of coffee a few days before I was planning to get groceries from Walmart. So I just ran to Publix and got a small thing of coffee. But we normally go with the donut shop coffee from the Great Value brand at Walmart, and we absolutely love it. And so I'm just curious, what kind of coffee do you drink if you're a coffee drinker? If you're not a coffee drinker, let me know that too.
Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better.
Now that I'm done putting away all of the groceries and I'm going to take the recycling out from the boxes that I emptied, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning down the kitchen for today. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what I'm going to be doing in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is basically pick up and put everything back where it belongs, get the counters cleared off. Then I'm going to put up the dishes from the dishwasher because we usually run our dishwasher at night so I can unload in the morning. I will reload the dishwasher, wash anything that needs to be washed by hand, and then I'm going to wipe down the counters and the table just using an e-cloth today.
You don't have to hide it, baby, let your head down, be a little wilder, baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I could stop pretending that I wanted this to happen. I could just say how I feel now. But my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. That was still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still all good. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. When it's scary to give in, but somehow love always wins. But then I'm lonely, and my mind doesn't understand. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still all good. You know I miss you the most when I'm lonely. You know.
So here's my e-cloth that I was telling you about. I actually got mine off of Grove Collaborative. I got a few off of Amazon as well, but there's lots of different ones. This is just a general purpose e-cloth, so you can basically just use hot water and your rag to wipe down, and it disinfects surfaces just because of the textures in the actual cloth. There's a bunch of science behind it. You can look it up. They even have YouTube videos just about e-cloths. Now on most days I actually do use products in here, so I'll use Method Granite Cleaner, Method Wood Cleaner, and then also Mrs. Meyers Multi-Surface Spray on my table. But some days when I just have a ton of cleaning to do, I'll just go through and just wipe down things with an e-cloth just because it's so much quicker. But I do love my products mainly because of the way that they work, but also the way that they smell, and it just makes cleaning a little bit more enjoyable when you can be done and it smells nice and fresh.
When I'm lonely, when I'm
Now for the living room and the bedrooms today, I'm just going to be tidying up. I'm not wiping down any surfaces or anything because it is actually my day to clean bathrooms. So I'm going to clean down all the bathrooms in the house, and then I'm also going to be vacuuming upstairs just because when I take the vacuum up to vacuum our bathroom, I go ahead and vacuum upstairs anyways.
Lights flash in the dark. I know you're coming back, aiming at my heart. And these things never come from me easily, no. But now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready, ready. Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would. You know that I would. Lights flash in the dark. Just close your eyes and we'll be shooting stars. And you know I can.
Alright, so I have all these clothes to put up that I got from Walmart, and I actually shared a bunch of this stuff on Instagram, so I might even do just like an overlay of me sharing those things. But I'll have links to all this stuff in my description box in case you're interested. I found some really cute stuff at Walmart and I love it, and even some little cami bras. And then, oh, we're going to Disney in a few weeks, and so I thought I'd share this with you guys before I put it up too. But I got this for the Halloween party, since we're doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And it's from, let's see, this shop is called Paper Street, and it was on Etsy. They literally made this and shipped it out the very next day after I ordered it. And you guys know that I have made shirts in the past, but I have been so overwhelmed, I just could not do it. So I decided to get on an order, and I'm so glad that I did. I thought this was so cute for the Halloween party. So I'll have a link to their shop in the description box too. They did not send this to me. I ordered it myself. And then Gracie June is actually going to be Sally for the Halloween party, and then Kaysen's getting one. We're waiting on his shirt to come in the mail, and then I still have to pick one out for Chance, but I thought it would be so much fun for the party. So the shorts that I got were these white denim, and they have a little bit of distressing on them. And then I also got this sweatshirt. It comes in lots of different colors. It's a loose fitted shirt. And then the first one I had on was a medium. This one is a large. I feel like they both feel so comfy. Then I also got a couple of thermals. There were lots of color options here too, and I ended up going with a large, trying to size up a little bit, but I feel like I could have gone even bigger. And then this shirt was just a cute button up. You could dress up or down. And then I got this black one, thinking of Georgia game day. I could put some red earrings with it. I thought it was super cute. And then I got all this stuff for Gracie June, and everything that I got ended up being $16 or less.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
Here in my bathroom, I'm going to be using a separate e-cloth. I picked up a clean one, and then the polish and shining cloth for my windows. And then I'm going to use the Method granite cleaner on my countertops, the Method anti-bac inside of my sinks, bathtub, and also a little bit around my toilet bowls.
Try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehaved. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, I got no excuses. I got nothing left to say. Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehaved. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm running out of time. Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young.
Chance and I were both out of our hand soap, so I ended up going ahead and trading those out here. And I'm using the Caldrea Tangelo Palm Fond. I think that's how you say the scent. It smells really, really good. It's kind of got an orange scent, but my friend Megan from Love Meg, she actually gave me a big box of stuff to try a while back. So I've just now pulled this out, and I absolutely love this stuff.
Oh, the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, baby, while we're young.
Now here on the toilet, I'm going to be using the Method all-purpose wipes, and in the past I told you guys that I used the 7th generation wipes and I absolutely hated those. I didn't like the way that they smelled. A lot of you said the same thing. So I switched to the Method wipes. A lot of you told me how much better they smell, and I agree with you guys. They smell so much better. I have a bunch of different scents in these, and I do like that. However, I don't feel like they stay very wet. If you compare them to like Clorox wipes, the Clorox wipes are always like soaking wet, and then these, I just don't feel like they stay wet enough. I don't know. So I'm debating on whether I just want to go back to fully just spraying down my toilet and using cloths every time I wash, or if I'm going to keep using the wipes. Or I might even go back to Clorox wipes. I'm not sure. But y'all let me know if you have any recommendations, or how do you clean your toilet. Let me know in the comments.
Be the one who pretend, acting like everything's sane. I never asked you to stay, but you're staying. You're giving it all for the fame. Your vanity, you have no shame. None of it makes any sense. Can you feel it? I don't wanna hear all your table talk. Let me see the one who you really are. I know it's so easy to play the part, but you're not being honest. We are lost for the cause in our own specific state. It's the logic of things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets when I'm missing a single piece. What are we doing? This is the price that we pay, facing the problems we made. None of it makes any sense. Can you feel it? I don't wanna hear all your table talk. Let me see the one who you really are. I know it's so easy to play the part, but you're not being honest. We are lost for the cause in our own specific state. It's the logic of things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets when I'm missing a single piece. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let us mend all the cracks that we made up. Just a bit is enough when we're fading. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? We are lost for the cause in our own specific state. It's the logic of things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets when I'm missing a single piece. What are we doing?
Now I'm heading up to the kids' bathroom, and then while I'm up there, as you can see, I take my trash bag and my caddy around to every room just because it has all the stuff that I need right there with me. But I'm going to go ahead and take out the trash in their bedrooms as well. So since I was doing that, I went ahead and made up their beds and everything while I was in there.
I've been walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade, and the days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
Now here you're going to see I still had some Clorox wipes, so I haven't changed these out up here yet. I've still got Clorox wipes. I even have another tub of 7th generation wipes, which I don't think I'll use those though. But the Clorox wipes were so wet I was having to wring those out because they were at the very bottom. I was almost out of them. And so that's why I'm saying I just feel like they're a lot wetter than the Method wipes.
But I can't get anyway, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching.
Now we're in Kaysen's bedroom, and I'm going to go ahead and just pick up in here. Basically all I had to do was put up his pajama shirt and make up his bed. But a lot of you have been asking about the beddies. If I don't share where their bedding is from and I show their bedding, then you guys have been asking me about it. They zip up. They are so amazing. The inside is super soft. The sheet is built into the fitted part. It's just, they are perfect. I love them. So I do have a link in my description box for their bedding and also a 20% off coupon code if you want to check those out. They are a little bit more expensive than if you were to go somewhere and buy a bed in a bag or whatever, but they are very high quality and they are perfect for kids, and they just have so many different options available on their website. So like I said, that link is in the description box.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the map? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at. I'm glad you came. For a while I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how?
Now because I was taking out the trash, I decided to go in the playroom, and anything that needed to be put up, I just kind of put it back in its place really quick. We don't do a whole lot of organizing in here. It's kind of a mess, but I do want to make over this room eventually. I just have so many other places in the house that we're working on right now, and so that is not on my priority list at this point, but I will come up here and redo this room at some point in time on my channel. But anytime that I make it into their playroom to start putting things away, I make sure I bring my trash bag because I'm always throwing things away at the same time.
We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That was brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We could get back to this, catching up what we missed, or we could just relive that summer night. For all I can, we can spend the firewood till it's end. Nobody's gonna force the morning light. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come.
Now I'm just going to mop the floors in the bathroom. I do this on a separate day than the rest of the house because I use a different product. And so for the bathrooms, I'm just using a Lysol cleaner on the floors, and as you can see, I'm about out, and I use everything until it's completely out. I'm so bad about that, which is probably a good thing. I don't go buying new products unless I need them, but that's what I'm going to do here. So first I will vacuum all of the bathrooms, and then I will mop them. Now, like I said earlier, because I've already got the vacuum up here in the bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the rest of the upstairs as well.
So baby, we should start living now.
Now the last thing that I'm going to do is replace all of our hand towels with fresh towels and then put the rugs and everything back into place, and I will be done. And welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an ultimate whole house clean with me because we were actually getting ready to evacuate for Hurricane Dorian, so I had a lot to clean before we left. Now I am grateful to say that we barely saw anything from the hurricane. We got lucky, and it was just basically like a bad storm here. We did evacuate though, just because we don't want to take our chances. We have tons of trees around our house and all of that, and it's just better to be safe than sorry. But we are praying for all of those that were affected by the hurricane, especially the Bahamas. They took a horrible beating, and it's just so sad. So y'all make sure to keep all of them in your prayers as well. Now, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Amy, and I am so glad that you found my channel. I hope that you will subscribe and then say hey in the comments. Let me know where you are from. I love getting to know you guys. And then if you enjoy cleaning videos or any of these types of videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it does help me out a ton here on my channel. And also, I will be doing this or that questions. I've been doing 3 in the last several cleaning videos. I feel like that's a good number. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to do this or that questions throughout the video. It'll pop up on the screen, and then you just give me your answer in the comments. It's just a way to interact with you guys, get to know you, and have fun while you're cleaning. And then I also will answer with my answers to the this or that questions in the comments as well. You'll see it's the very first comment. I usually pin it to the top so that way you can look at the comments and then you can check out my answers as well. Now, I'm starting in my master bedroom today. A lot of times I will start here, and I always say this, but usually I will make my bed before I even move out of my room in the mornings, but on the days that I'm filming a cleaning video, I like to save that for the cleaning motivation. So I went ahead and made up my bed. I'm picking up around the room and putting up this laundry that was already folded, and then I'm gonna move into the kitchen. Now here in the kitchen, I'm going to start with picking up all the mess, and Gracie June had been playing with some of her toys up here. So she's going to put those up, and then I'm going to pick up around here and actually start cleaning because I wanted to make sure that our kitchen was nice and clean before we left for evacuation, just because I don't know, I feel like if your kitchen is nice and clean, when you come home, then you just feel a lot more relaxed. And plus, I'm always bringing a ton of stuff back with me, always bringing snack bags and things like that. So I just feel like if the counters are cleared off and clean when we get back home, it makes it a little bit more manageable.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you.
Now I'm just going to load the rest of these dishes into the dishwasher, and then I went ahead and ran the dishwasher now. I don't usually do that during the day. I usually do it at night so I can unload in the mornings. But because we were going to be gone, I wanted to make sure all the dishes got clean, and I put them up before we left because I don't know if you guys have this issue too, but if we leave our dishes that are clean in the dishwasher, then they will just, like, the water will condensate on them. And so I wanted to make sure that everything got put up before we actually walked out the door. Plus, I wanted to make sure that they were all clean because there's nothing like a stinky dishwasher.
Like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful, you know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out you're beautiful. In that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Until my lungs give out you're beautiful.
Now I decided to go ahead and dry these dishes off that I just washed by hand so I could go ahead and put them up. That way I could clean the countertops.
I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out your beauty.
Alright, so another thing that I wanted to do before we left to go out of town was clean out our fridge because it was needed. I told you guys in my last video that I really needed to do this, so I figured why not go ahead and do it now. We're going to throw out some food that's old in here, and I'm going to wipe down the shelves, and then I'm going to have Chance kind of help me with this. He's going to take out the trash, make sure that we have an empty trash can for all of it, and then he will also help me throw away the nasty food. For wiping down the shelving in my fridge, I'm just going to use a multi-purpose e-cloth, and then I'm going to use a dry blue towel that we have just to wipe it down afterwards and make sure that it's all dried off before I put everything back in the fridge.
Everything feels wrong and there's no replacing. What we had is gone and it's all too late. And I'm better off, but I can't deal with this aching. The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. 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 'Cause I'm still in love. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. No, I can't. No, I can't. 'Cause I'm still in love.
So as we were cleaning out the fridge, we did end up getting rid of a good bit of things that were going to go bad in a few days anyways. I had some leftover blueberries and strawberries that the kids never completely finished, and a few things of like vegetables that we didn't get to use. We were supposed to cook and didn't get to use it this past weekend. So now we are ended up throwing those away, and I hate that. Like, do you guys ever do that? Like, that's one of the things I'm the worst about, is using up all the produce that I end up buying and having it sit in there and go bad, and then I feel horrible because I'm having to get rid of all of it. But that's another reason that I like to stock my freezer with broccoli and peas and things like that that can be frozen, because I know I can just throw those in there. But then if I put them in the fridge and we end up for some reason not cooking a meal that we had planned, then a lot of times that produce will end up going bad unless I meal prep it. And I see some of you guys have been telling me how much you meal prep, and I really admire that. I want to do that more often, like at the beginning of the week, try to meal prep at least my vegetables and things like that, so that way we will eat them a lot more and won't let them go bad.
We can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like. Baby, while we're young, oh, baby, while we're young, oh, baby, while we're young. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Now the fridge is all clean, and I'm definitely going to have to go grocery shopping when we get back though, because we got rid of a good bit of stuff. Alright, now I'm going to clean down the rest of my kitchen, and I'm going to start here with the stove top. I just want to make sure that it's nice and clean. We did cook breakfast this morning, so I did have to wipe this down, and I'm just using the Method Heavy Duty Degreaser along with the stainless steel For Real this is what I use on my stainless steel appliances. But for the heavy duty degreaser, I use this on top of my stovetop, and then I will take a wet sponge and kind of buff out any of the food that has dried on or any of that kind of thing. And I feel like this works so good. Before, I would try to just use a dry rag to clean it down, and that never worked. I would have to put way too much arm power into it, but with this method, I just spray the stuff on there, use my wet sponge, and then it comes right off, and then I wipe it up with a blue towel.
Like two magnets, we are drawn to each other. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number, but still I find myself calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Perfectly opposite.
Alright, now I have a few more dishes to hand wash. I'm just going to go ahead and do this really quick. These were some of the dishes that were in our fridge that had leftovers and things like that in there. So I'm going to wash them and dry them and put them up.
Around the earth, always ending with a kiss. I'm clueless. We pretend that we don't really care at all, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. You got my heartstrings tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite.
And now I'm going to go around the kitchen and clean the rest of our stainless steel appliances with this Steel for Real.
Perfectly opposite. We're perfectly opposite, and there is nothing I can do. I am madly drawn to you. I know you feel the same. Feel the same. Oh, there's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. You got my heartstrings tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start.
Now I'm going to wipe down our granite countertops, and I'm using the Method Daily Granite Cleaner. You guys hear me talk about this one all the time because I love it so much, and I do get questions sometimes from people saying, why do you have to tell us what you're using in every single cleaning video? And basically the reason I do that is because, one, if I don't say it, then I'm gonna have somebody ask me like, what were you using for that, or what were you using for this? And I feel like people watch cleaning videos mainly to get the motivation, but also to find out about the products that you're using, what works good for you, and any like cleaning hacks and things like that. So with these products that I'm using, I'm going to share them just because if someone's new to my channel, then they may not know that I am obsessed with these cleaners. So that's why I'm sharing it in every single cleaning video basically, and I hope that that doesn't annoy you guys too much.
We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay.
Now I'm going to use another one of my holy grail cleaning products, which is the Method Wood for Good cleaner, and this stuff smells so good. It leaves your countertops super shiny if you have wood countertops, but I also use this on any wood furniture throughout my house. I just love this stuff. And just so you guys know, most of the time when I'm cleaning my countertops and things like that, I usually do this at night because it's after we've cooked dinner and we usually make a huge mess. And so in the mornings, breakfast time is not usually as messy and I don't have to do a full deep clean like I do in the evenings. So usually I do all this kind of stuff at night versus in the mornings. Now the last thing that I'm going to do over here in the kitchen area is just wipe down our breakfast table, and I'm just going to use the Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray to wipe it down. Now I'm going to move on to the living room, and as you can see, Gracie June had been watching TV while I was cleaning in the kitchen, and I told her it was time to pause the TV and help me clean up her toys because she had brought a ton of toys down. So we're going to pick these up and take them upstairs and put them up in the playroom. Now because this week was Labor Day, they had Labor Day off, and then the teachers had a teacher work day on Tuesday, so they were going to have Monday and Tuesday off anyways. But then because of the hurricane, they ended up canceling school all week. So we ended up making it like a little vacation almost. We went and visited our family because they live further inland in Georgia. And so we went and stayed with them. We took the kids to this little park, and it had putt-putt, go-karts, arcades, and it had other things too, but that was all we did there because it was kind of expensive. But we also went to Target and got a deck of cards and the game Battleship, and taught them how to play War with the deck of cards, and then of course we taught them how to play Battleship. So that was a lot of fun. But if you guys have any fun like board games or card games that you like to play with your family, y'all let me know in the comments below. Now we're moving on to Gracie June's room, and I'm actually just going to help her make up her bed really quick and pick up toys in here as well, just to kind of tidy up a little bit. They didn't really need a deep cleaning in here, but we did need to pick up some of the toys. And then you're going to see in just a second, Kason was actually making up his bedroom at the same time. And I did want to take a second to say thank you to everyone for all the sweet comments on my last video. I was talking a little bit about chores and how it's been a struggle for us in the evenings, and for me to actually like reinforce it, and just because we have such a crazy schedule. And so many of you were just so sweet to me and just basically told me, you know, to do whatever works for us, and it's okay to help your kids pick up their toys, and it's something that moms do. And so after thinking about it and thinking about what my kids actually do to help out around the house, we may not necessarily like call them chores, but I feel like they are. Anytime we ask our kids to do something, they do it right away. Now, Gracie Joon sometimes might need a little bit of a push, but Kaysen basically does it right away. He doesn't make a fuss about it. And so I do feel like they are learning responsibility. They both clean up their own plates after dinner. Kaysen a lot of times will rinse plates off and put them in the dishwasher. They pick up their toys the majority of the time. Every now and then I will be lazy and won't tell them to do anything, and so I'm the one that ends up picking it up the next day if I'm cleaning. But for the majority of the time, they actually do a really good job about being responsible and just helping around the house. So I am going to cut myself a little bit of slack there, but I do want to try to get some sort of chore chart going for in the afternoons if I can figure it out and a way to make it work for us. Alright, so enough about that. I'm back in the living room and I'm picking up here, and you're going to get to see the bloopers at the end and what just happened there. It's so funny. I was cracking up when I was watching it back, but I will definitely put the bloopers at the end so that you can see that whole conversation. Now I'm going to move into our guest bathroom and go ahead and clean in here. I'm not going to clean the other two bathrooms, but I wanted to make sure that this one was clean so that way I didn't have to worry about it when we got back. For the mirror here, I'm using the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner. Sometimes I use e-cloths. It just kind of depends. On this day, I just happened to have that in my caddy, so I went with it. For the inside of my sink, I'm using the Method Disinfecting Bathroom Cleaner, and then on my countertops, I'm using that same granite cleaner I used earlier. On the inside of my toilet, I'm going to be using the Clorox wand, and so many of you said that you have switched to that too, and that you will never use anything else on your toilets, and I totally agree. And then on the outside of my toilet, I'm using the Method Antibacterial Wipes.
We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love.
We have brought all of our outdoor furniture inside, as you can see. Then here on the back porch, we've just kind of moved everything in. Those plants are so heavy right there, so I don't think we need to move that. Got all of our furniture out here. As you can see, the rain is already coming, but the hurricane should not hit for a few more days, so we will be evacuating. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do before we leave is go ahead and clean our floors. Now, I usually wouldn't have done this just because we were leaving to go out of town, but our floors were pretty dirty, and so we definitely needed to clean them. I just was in that mode and I was going, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this done. So I'm vacuuming and mopping all the floors downstairs, and then I'm going to vacuum upstairs. I'm not going to touch our bathrooms, but other than that, all the floors in the house are getting cleaned today. Now, this is my Dyson V7 that I'm using here, and this is one of the older versions. They have lots of newer versions now, but I think this one is a great vacuum. I love it. It's so worth the money. And I actually have it saved in my Amazon favorites in the description box. And I also have lots of other products that I recommend that are also saved in my Amazon favorites in case you want to go check that out.
I mean, it's stop. The first time that you stood me up, I wasn't ready. Yeah, never ready. Like a forbidden fruit, I'm still craving for it. I'm still wanting more. Yeah, I know just what to do, but still I want all of you. Oh please, just give my heart a break. It's more than I can take. First you say you love me and you promise you will change, but suddenly you're gone, always on the run, playing with my feelings and you do it just for fun. Just for fun. Hey. Are you ever sorry? Tell me what's your deal. Do you ever wonder how I really feel? Every time you turn your back, I wish I was done with that. Many times I try to start all over. Oh please, give my heart a break. More than I can take. First you say you love me and you promise you will change. Suddenly you're gone, always on the run, playing with my feelings and you do it just for fun.
Now that all the vacuuming is done downstairs, I decided to go ahead and mop down here so I could let my vacuum charge on the charger before I head upstairs. It wasn't dead yet, but I just wanted to go ahead and do that. Now, I get lots of questions on what floor cleaner I use for my hardwood floors, and I'm just using the Pine Sol multi-surface cleaner, and I love this stuff. I love the way it smells after you're done, and the reason that I love this cedar mop is because on hardwood floors, you're not supposed to have sopping wet floors when you clean. So the reason I love this is because I can spin the water out of the mop head and get it to where it's not soaking wet, and it's perfect for wood floors. Another thing that I love about this mop is that I got 4 different mop heads, so I can wash one and put a new one on, and I don't have to wait. And then I don't ever use the same mop head for like the bathrooms as for the rest of the house, so if I am doing them in the same day, it definitely makes it easier to just go ahead and switch those heads out.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
Now the last thing that I'm going to do is vacuum upstairs, and I'm going to vacuum both the kids' rooms and the playroom.
Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. It's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
I hope you guys love it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, come on here, please. Hang up. Will you just go back in there for a minute?
Are you filming?
Yes. What the heck are you doing?
I gotta go help Aunt when you lower the pond levels.
What the heck are you doing?
I gotta go help us. We have to get in the pond.
What are you going to get in the pond?
We have to pry open these gates to let the pond level down. Amy, that's kind of stuff, okay? You wouldn't understand.
It's over by the front door. What are you doing?
Well, fix pond level.
You done?
Done. I have put shorts up right now.
How was your trip to the pond?
It's good.
See
What we're trying to do is we're trying to float out all these flooded areas in these streets over here and all these yards out to the pond levels, and we've got to get the pond levels are getting them higher, so we've got to get them out. We're draining out to the ocean.
Yeah, like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an ultimate clean with me, so hopefully it gives you tons of cleaning motivation. I'll be cleaning my bedroom as well as all 3 of the bathrooms in my house, and then also the kitchen and kind of picking up in the living room. Now, I know I have tons of new friends here lately, and so I wanted to just take a minute to say thank you for choosing to subscribe to my channel. It means the world to my family and I, and we are so grateful for you. And if you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, then welcome. I'm so glad that you found me. I hope that you'll subscribe and watch some more of my videos and get all the motivation you need for cleaning, hauls, decorating, mom life, all of that good stuff. And then if you do choose to subscribe, make sure to say hey in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from or where you're located, so that way I can get to know you guys a little bit better. Today I'm going to go ahead and start in my bedroom, and for some reason, when I make my bed, it just kind of gets me in the mood to start cleaning, or at least picking up around the house. Not necessarily like the deep cleaning, but it does get me motivated to start getting some things done around my house, so that's what I usually start with. Now, anytime I use this little tool in my videos, I always get questions about it, and it's just called a Hurricane Fur Wizard. I got it off of Amazon a few years ago. I just use it to get all the pet hair off of my bed. As you can see, we have white bedding. And so our dog Cooper, he's a big brown chocolate lab. He sheds horribly. So this is one of the things that I like to use on our bed. It's super easy. It kind of works like a lint roller, but you don't have to keep pulling the sheets off. So I love it. You can easily empty it into the trash can as often as you want to, and it works great. Now I do have an Amazon favorites link below, so I have tons of things saved in my Amazon favorites, like tools and gadgets, makeup, clothing that I've bought off of Amazon that I love, home decor, all kinds of different things saved in my Amazon favorites below. So if you ever want to check out any of that stuff, then all that stuff is only things that I actually used, purchased, and highly recommend. Now, as you can tell, I love my workout clothes. I always wear Nike running shorts. I just love them for some reason for working out. They're just the best to me. But I got this little outfit here from Fabletics. This is the first time I've ever gotten anything from them. And I got a pair of workout pants, a sports bra, and a shirt. And I love the quality of these items. But I was wondering if you guys have any recommendations for other workout clothing brands that I should try out, because I'm always looking for new workout clothes, and I love shopping at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, the outlets, and sometimes I'll even shop on ThredUp for workout clothes. But y'all let me know if you have any recommendations. Alright, and now I'm ready with my cleaning caddy. I have all my supplies to go so I can start cleaning. I brought tons of clean blue rags out, and then I also have a few eCloth products. This is the eCloth dusting cloth, and then this is the eCloth general purpose cloth, and then polish and shining cloth. So these are all the products that I'll be using here in my bedroom. I just recently actually purchased the dusting cloths from eCloth off of Amazon a few weeks ago, and I got 2 of these. So I've been using them to dust a little bit of furniture if I'm not wanting to like spray that furniture down. So it's perfect for lamps, and then I'm also going to use it on my baseboards today, and I absolutely love this thing. I feel like it got so much hair and dust, and it was just perfect for what I was using it for. And here I'm just using the Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray, and I'm actually using the peony scent. I still have a good bit of that left, so I was going to go ahead and use that, and I'm going to use it on any of my actual surfaces that I need to clean down in here in the bedroom. So in a lot of my videos recently, I've been doing this or that questions, and basically I've been doing them because 1, you guys really love them and say that they're tons of fun, but also 2, I kind of get to share them with you guys in the comments below. I share my answers and I get to see your answers, so I get to know you guys a little bit better. So in this video, I'm going to have 3 this or that questions all throughout the video. You'll have to find them and leave your answers in the comments.
You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my liability.
So I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but I did a fall clean and decorate with me, and so many new subscribers came over from that video because it was a collaboration with Micah Stauffer, and I was so grateful to have that because I got to meet so many new people over here, and it was just so much fun reading your comments. And anyways, it was such a fun video, so I hope you'll go check it out. But I took this little pineapple candle holder from the living room when I rearranged in there for that decor video, and I just wanted to put it in here just because I love it so much. I just got it from Target before I did the summer decorating, so I wanted to use it somewhere, and then just decided to change up my tray in here a little bit and make sure that my dresser stayed a little bit more cleared off to make it easier when I was cleaning.
hopeless place that we're in, but I'm your liability. I know you are my liability.
Now I'm just going to use some hot water and wet my e-cloth here, and then I'm going to wipe down all the mirrors that I end up wiping down in this video are with this e-cloth, and I just use hot water every single time, and then I go back behind it with the polishing cloth, which is also from e-cloth. And I promise you guys, this works so much better than the spray I used to use. I used to use the Method Glass and Surface Spray, and every now and then I'll still use it, like especially if my e-cloths are dirty. But I love the way that this makes your windows and mirrors, they just shine.
But I'm your liability.
Now we're going to move on to the master bathroom, and after I finish in here, I'll clean the other two bathrooms. We have a guest bathroom downstairs, and then the kids' bathroom is upstairs. And on the days that I clean my bedroom, I like to go ahead and come in here and clean my bathroom as well. I just have it like having this whole area, kind of like a zone. I've heard a lot of people talk about zone cleaning, so this is kind of one zone. But when I clean one bathroom, I like to go ahead and clean the other two bathrooms at the same time, because I have all the same products out, and then I also use the same mop head for all three bathrooms when I get my mop out.
'Cause I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low.
So the products that you're going to see me use are the Method Anti-Bac. I use this inside of our sinks, and then I use the Method Daily Granite Cleaner for the granite countertops, and then I'm going to use my e-cloths again here for the mirrors.
We had is gone and it's all too late, and I'm better off, but I can't deal with this aching. The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm sitting low. 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 'Cause I'm sitting low. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. No, I can't. No, I can't. 'Cause I'm sitting low. Sitting low. I'm sitting low. Sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low. I'm sitting I'm running out of time. Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars. We can sleep under the stars.
Now for our toilets, I've been using the Method all-purpose wipes. I use these, and sometimes I'll use Clorox wipes. I know that up in our kids' bathroom, I still have Clorox wipes left, so that's what I'm using up there. And then I'm also going to end up using the Clorox wand, which is the toilet for the toilet bowl. And if you guys have not tried this, it is so great. You do have to have a wand you know, in the refills or whatever. But it's totally worth it. I got all of mine on Amazon. Actually, I got the first one at Walmart, and then I got the other two on Amazon because I wanted one for each bathroom. And it makes it so convenient when you get ready to clean the toilet. And then also, like, if you have a minute and you notice that your toilet is looking grungy, then it takes like 2 seconds to just pull it out and go ahead and clean the inside of your toilet.
To do the things we don't want to do. We can't sleep under the stars or hang out in hotel bars. We can't sleep under the stars. Oh, the stars. Oh, the stars. We can do what we like.
Now here, I noticed that the back behind my bathtub was starting to get really dusty and definitely needed a cleaning. So before I clean my bathtub, I try to clean back there first. And so I'm going to use my dusting cloth here first to try to get whatever dust I can up with that. And then I'm going to go back behind it and use my vacuum to vacuum up the rest of the dust and hair and all of that. And you're going to see here in just a second, but it was pretty gross. There was a lot of dust. There were even a couple of bugs back there, but it got all nice and clean, so that's all that matters.
I don't know if you can see the bad things you do, and I'm losing every piece of respect for you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble in your paradise, all the girls get weaker just by looking at you. Those big brown eyes always take over the room. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by.
Alright, so now that behind the bathtub is all clean, I can go ahead and clean the inside of the tub out. And Gracie June actually takes a bath in here pretty much every single night, just because I still give her a bath so I can wash her hair, and it's so much easier in this bathtub than to give her a shower or in her bathtub upstairs, because her bathtub's a lot smaller. And then I have this little spray hose contraption thingy, and so I'll just use this to rinse her hair out, which also makes it easy for cleaning the bathtub out as well.
When it's trouble in your paradise, if you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this to lies you tell. If you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this to lies you tell.
Now the clothes that I washed this morning are done, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those in the dryer here. And then I am using the wool dryer balls that I got from Grove Collaborative like months and months and months ago. I don't put anything on them. I know a lot of people put essential oils on them, but I don't. I just throw them in there, and it does cut down on drying time, which is so nice, and you don't have to keep using dryer sheets. I just use the same balls over and over.
Let you go.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down.
Now, after I got done cleaning the kids' bathroom, I went ahead and took a little lunch break, and then while I was eating, my clothes got done in the dryer, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out here.
So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
Alright, so now we're moving on to the kitchen, and this is actually out of the norm for me. Usually I will clean my kitchen earlier in the morning, but for some reason today I switched it up a little bit and I decided to wait until after lunch and clean later on in the day. So I ate my lunch and did all of that, and then now I'm just now getting to cleaning up from breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and unload the dishwasher first because we always run our dishwasher at night. I unload it the next morning and then load dishes throughout the day.
Slow down.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the mat? It's a real adventure, the trail you look at.
Now, I know that a lot of my viewers love the Dollar Tree, so this was one of the little spaces in my house that I've used a Dollar Tree product to organize, and so I used these little drying racks from the Dollar Tree to organize my pans and my pot lids, and it worked perfectly. But if you guys didn't see it, I did post recently a video that was all about how to use Dollar Tree products around your house to organize in different spaces in your home. So if you missed that video, definitely go check it out. I feel like it was a really good one, and so many of you loved it and said that you were going to implement some of those ideas in your own home.
Get in trouble again, that stuff got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go over old and useless words. What you said, what I said, that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who's left. Get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We can get back to this. Catch
So here I have this little tumbler from Over the Moon Designs. I think she has an Etsy shop, and I know that she's on Instagram, but she sent me this tumbler and she put hashtag Team Darley and then Amy on the bottom. And I just thought it was so adorable. I have no idea how she makes them, but I thought it was really, really cute. And I also had her make some for the kids' teachers last year, which they loved, by the way. So that's a really good teacher gift idea. She actually did the design so it looked like a little pencil, but it was glitter. It was just really, really cute. So go check her out, Over the Moon Designs, on Instagram.
Gotta give a little, just to get a little. Gotta give a little, just to. There's something about you. You don't care about what you do. You gotta give a little, just to get a little, or you'll never find success. If you don't give a little, just to get a little, no one's gonna hold you back. Gotta give a little, just to. There's something about you. You don't care about what you do. You gotta give a little, just to get a little, or you'll never find success. If you don't give a little, just to get a little, no one's gonna hold you back. Give me something back. You gotta give me something back. You don't think before you act. Something really off about that.
Alright, so now that all of the cleaning is done in there, I'm just going to go around the living room and pick up a little bit. As you can see, it's not too bad in here, and that is because we had cleaned the night before, but usually it is a big mess in here because we like to play with toys and all of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up really quick. And if you saw my last video, then you already know. Plus I share it all the time on here, but I use this basket right here to put our toys in, and then you can't even see them, and then we take them up occasionally to put them back in the playroom. Now the last thing that I'm going to do for cleaning today is go around each bathroom, and I'm going to vacuum and then mop. So here I'm using the Dyson V7. I got this a few years ago now, I guess a year and a half ago maybe, and I'm telling you, a cordless vacuum is such a game changer. I highly recommend it if you don't have one.
Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo.
Now for my bathroom floors, I always use the Lysol multi-surface cleaner, and I just pour a little bit of this into hot water in my mop bucket, and I use the O-Cedar spin mop. I talk about this all the time, but I love it. The thing I love most about it is that you can actually spin as much water as you want out of it. So I have engineered hardwood floors. I get that question a lot too, but I have hardwood floors, so for the hardwood, I want to make sure that it's not sopping wet, but for the bathrooms, I can have it a little bit more wet, if that makes sense. And then another thing that I love about it is that my back does not hurt when I'm done mopping. And a lot of you guys were the ones that suggested this to me, and I took your recommendation, ran to Target, bought this up, and I am so glad that I did that because it's definitely the best mop that I've ever had. It's on Amazon, Walmart. You can buy it basically anywhere, and it's under 30 bucks. So I definitely recommend this mop to anyone that is looking for a new one.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me, and I'm hoping that this video gives you guys some extreme cleaning motivation to get some things done around your house today. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad that you found my channel, and I hope that you'll stick around, check out some of my other videos. I have lots of cleaning motivation as well as decorating, mom life, all the things that just motivate me, I put on my channel to hopefully motivate you guys as well. So if you enjoyed those types of videos too, then make sure to click that subscribe button. It's totally free to you, and then you can also click the bell notification button and it'll notify you anytime I post a new video. Also, if you are a new subscriber, then make sure to let me know in the comments below and tell me where you are from as well, because I love getting to know you guys. And a quick shout out to all of my amazing subscribers. Thank you guys for showing up for another video. You guys truly blow me away with all of your love and support for every single video. I love you guys, and I hope you love this video. Now, as you can see, I am starting here in the kitchen. I had just gotten back from doing a grocery Walmart pickup order, and so now I'm just unloading my groceries. This is just kind of how I do it. Y'all let me know if you do this way too, but I always just unload everything, throw my bags on the floor, and then I'll pick them all up at the same time. And we do recycle our bags. We use them in some of our bathroom trash cans, and then we also use them in the car. So we are constantly reusing these little bags. But if I do have a complaint about the Walmart grocery pickup, it's that they use way too many bags. I feel like they put like 1 or 2 things in a bag and then they get another bag, and so it's kind of ridiculous. But I do love the grocery Walmart pickup. I do Kroger as well. But now I'm just going to go ahead and put all of my groceries away. Also, really quick, I wanted to remind you guys that I'm going to have this or that questions throughout my video. I just feel like this just makes it so much fun, and I get to know you guys so much better whenever I read your answers. So be on the lookout. There are 3 questions throughout the video that you can answer in the comments. And I'll also leave my answers down in the comments as well, so you can see what I put for each question. Now, I didn't have time in this video, but I definitely need to clean out my refrigerator. I feel like I haven't actually done a really good deep cleaning of my fridge in about a month, honestly. Like, I'll clean it out a little bit each week, usually on Tuesdays, just to get rid of any like food or anything that needs to be thrown away, because our trash gets picked up on Tuesdays. But the actual like deep cleaning of the fridge, I have got to do that, and maybe I'll have to put that in my next video. But y'all let me know, how often do you clean, like deep clean, wipe down the drawers, wipe down everything in your refrigerator?
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. Dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Now that the groceries are all put away, I'm about to start cleaning here in the kitchen, and yes, I just popped one of the kids' balloons. Don't tell them, but I cannot stand it. Like, every time we end up going into the store, like sometimes we'll go into the store if I need to get something random that I forgot, and so we'll go into Publix, and Publix always has the little balloons right there at the checkout line. And the people that work there are so sweet and always give my kids balloons, but it drives me crazy.
Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
So this morning we cooked eggs and bacon for the kids for breakfast, and when we were finished, we poured the grease from the bacon into the little measuring cup, because you're not supposed to pour the grease down your drain. Apparently it's not good for it, so we always put it in a measuring cup and let it sit and like harden up before we will toss it into the trash.
Just keep pretending that's how the little things get.
You if we dance in the blizzard, we are
Now I'm going to go ahead and wipe down our counters. I did not do this the night before, and honestly, we didn't run our dishwasher the night before either. Usually I'm unloading the dishwasher in the mornings and running it at night, but guys, I've been so slack in the evenings recently, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe down my counters right now. I'm just using the Method Daily Granite Cleaner to clean off the countertops, and in case you are wondering, I don't think I've talked about it in a while, but I actually get most of my cleaning products from Grove Collaborative just because it's cheaper than purchasing on Amazon, and I like having it shipped to my door. A lot of the cleaning products that I use are by either Method or Mrs. Meyers, and Grove Collaborative carries all those products, so that's one of the other reasons that I like to shop on there, is I know that they're going to have what I need. Another thing is, I am not the type of person that wants to have a bazillion products. If there are certain scents that are seasonal, I will stock up on those if I absolutely love them and I've already tried them and know it, but other than that, I just get what I need, so I don't usually shop every single month. Usually, I don't place an order except for every other month or every 3 months, if I'm being honest. But if you are interested in Grove Collaborative and have never tried them before and want to try them out and see what it's like, then I do have a link in my description box that will also get you a free Mrs. Meyers gift set with your very first order.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see.
Okay, and now we're moving on to the living room, and I feel like I've been doing this in every single cleaning video lately, but I'm just picking up toys, throwing them in this basket, then I'm going to cover the toys with a blanket. I also had someone recently comment on one of my videos that my kids should be cleaning up after themselves, and I totally agree with you guys, but like I said, I am the one that has been slack and just kind of not reinforcing it in the evenings sometimes. I feel like we have sports a lot of nights. Sometimes we go to church on Wednesday nights if we know we're not going to be in town or something on that weekend. So I have just gotten really lax in the evenings, and so it's totally my fault. I know I need to do a better job of making my kids clean up after themselves.
The truth is hard to see, but never, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck, and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
Next, I am moving into my bedroom, and I'm just going to kind of pick up in here and make up my bed. I usually do this right when I get out of bed in the mornings, but on the days that I know I'm going to film a cleaning video, I save it for the video so that way you guys get to see that and get even more motivation.
Who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are.
We had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type.
every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's
Alright, so now I'm moving into the bathroom, and I'm not going to do a deep clean in here. I'm just going to pick up, and I was getting extremely hot, so I decided to throw the hair up, and honestly, in a few minutes, you're going to see I changed my shirt into a tank top as well because I was starting to sweat.
You knocked on my window and slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart.
Now that all of that is done, I'm going to go ahead and start a load of laundry, and if you haven't seen my laundry routine, then I'll link it here and also in the description box, so you can go check that out and see how I do laundry. But basically I am just going to do a load of our clothes, and I'm using the Mrs. Meyers Honeysuckle laundry detergent. I love this stuff. I did use the Caldrea before, and I love that as well, but the Mrs. Meyers is a little bit cheaper, and so since we go through this like crazy, I'm just going back to that. And I don't know, it's just my favorite, so I had to switch back, and I am not sad about it at all. Alright, so most of my morning cleaning is done, so I'm going to go ahead and start our crock pot meal that we are doing. We haven't tried this recipe before. This was the first time we were having it, and it's called chicken penne pasta, Parmesan chicken penne pasta, and it was actually really, really good, but it does have peas in it, and so my kids and my husband do not really like peas. They don't care for it too much. I, however, love them, but I think next time I make it, I'll definitely use broccoli instead of peas, but I'll have a link for this recipe in the description box in case you want to try it. And while we're talking about recipes and all of that, I did want to let you guys know that my next video that's going to come out is going to be all about how I meal plan for the entire month. I asked you guys over on Instagram if you had any questions or struggles with meal planning to let me know so I could make sure to include it. So if you do have questions about meal planning and you're not over there on Instagram, then let me know in the comments below what are the things that you struggle with that you want me to include in that video. And I am so excited to put it out. I hope you guys will be excited to watch it as well.
Like everything's gone, everything that we could have been, but I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my liability.
Now, before I started the slow cooker meal, I actually did cook myself some egg burritos. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my pan here that I used for that. And then I'm going to sit down, and this is usually when I will go and reply to comments and check emails and do all of that on my computer for a little while. And then I will get back to cleaning. Now I'm moving upstairs, and I'm going to go ahead and start in Gracie June's room, and I'm going to make up their beds. Now, I don't usually make up their beds unless I'm actually cleaning in their rooms that day. So usually they make up their own beds, but my kids get up super, super early and we just don't have enough time in the mornings. I usually literally change their clothes and rush them downstairs, rush them to eat breakfast, and I just don't want to have to worry about the beds and making up their rooms and doing all of that in the mornings. We have too much other things to worry about. However, I do want to say that since we got the Betty's bedding for both of our kids' beds, it takes our kids like 2 seconds to make up their beds, and it is so, so worth it. They're easy to wash. I love them. So I do have a link in the description box for the Betty's bedding in case you want to check those out for yourself. But like I said, since we have started school, I've been on the struggle bus for getting the kids to do chores, and it's all my fault. It's just me making it a priority. During the summer, they had a little chore chart that they had to get done before they could do anything else during the day. So I'm thinking I might need to create something like that for right when they get home. They have their little chore chart. It's just hard because our days are so different every single day, and we have after school sports and all that kind of stuff. So if you all have any tips for me from one mom to another, how you get it done, how you get your kids doing chores in the evenings when you're super, super busy, just let me know because I want to really work on this and try to make this work.
Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't want to miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young.
Now on their furniture, I'm going to be dusting it today, and I'm just using the Mrs. Meyers multi-surface spray here to wipe down their furniture. I'm using the peony scent. It's one of my favorites. I love it. And then on the mirror in Gracie June's room, I'm just going to use the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner. I usually use e-cloths, but my e-cloths for the mirrors and windows were dirty, so I decided to just go ahead and use the Glass and Surface Cleaner.
Baby, while we're young, we can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, baby, while we're young.
Now we've moved on to Kaysen's bedroom, and I'm just going to do all the same things in here. He doesn't usually make as big of a mess as Gracie June does, so I don't have as much to do in here. And he's a lot more like me. Like, he's more organized. If you guys watch my stories or have seen videos where I've talked about this, he is so much more like me. He loves to organize and clean up. And then Gracie June is my mess maker, which is totally more like Chance. But I love it. I love how different they are. And anyways, so I'm going to just clean up in here really quick. He also has his bedding is from Betty's, as well as the little throw pillows are also from Betty's. I did a whole makeover on his room recently. Well, I guess it was a few months ago now, but I'll link that video here if you missed it. But I basically redid his entire room, and he is still loving it. He actually organized his own desk drawers and everything. But yeah, so I'm going to finish cleaning in here real quick, and then we will move on.
It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go over old and useless words. What you said, what I said, that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We could get back to this, catching up what we missed, or we could just relive that summer night. For all I can, we can spend the firewood till it's end. Nobody's gonna force the morning light. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you.
Now the last thing that I'm going to do up here is go ahead and vacuum, and as you can see, my vacuum is empty here, and you are going to be disgusted. Well, maybe not. You probably won't be disgusted, but you're going to see all the hair and just dust and everything that I got up just from vacuuming upstairs when I'm finished. Now another thing that I usually do whenever I clean the kids' rooms upstairs, I usually go into the playroom and clean in there too, but the kids had friends over the day before, which is why there was such a mess in Gracie June's room as well, and it looked like a tornado had gone off in the playroom. So I decided I was not going to clean all of that up by myself. I was going to make them do it when they got home, and so unfortunately I didn't get that on this video, but just so you know, usually on the days that I clean in here, I will go ahead and clean the playroom as well. I like to do all of the upstairs at one time.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
And here you can see all that I vacuumed up just from the hallway upstairs and then the two kids' rooms. That is a lot. Now the last thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and fold this load of laundry, and this is not the load that I put in earlier. This one was already dry. I just needed to fold them and put them up, and mostly it's like towels and scrub pants and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and fold those really quick, and then I'll just have to fold the other laundry later on in the evening. Now here I'm actually setting up my phone because I'm talking to my friend Jessie Christine. She's actually another YouTuber. We're talking on Marco, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm not talking to myself. But also I have started watching Heart of Dixie because some of you have recommended that show to me on Netflix, and if you haven't watched it, I think I'm on like episode 5 right now, and it is the cutest show ever. I'm so glad that y'all recommended that to me. But if you have any other shows that you want to recommend on Netflix, then let me know in the comments below. Alright y'all, so that is it for today's cleaning video. I hope that you guys got some extreme cleaning motivation from this video, and y'all let me know. I always love knowing what you got done during the video. Were you actually cleaning along with me? Were you nursing? Were you just chilling out in bed watching? I want to know what you guys do when you watch these videos. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It helps me out so much. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be that meal planning video. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. See you guys next time. Bye.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet